Peps, it's Claire here and I'm back. It's Business Bus Monday today, 4 o'clock, and I'm back here to be with you. And today I am very, very, very excited. First, I've got my voice back, which is great. Yay! After a whole week without voice, it's been quite incredible, but I've got my voice back, and today, yes, I'm launching my new book. Hello, here we are. Do, 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 do. Very, very, very excited. As you can tell, yes, I think if anybody has printed or published a book before, you would have the same feeling. You kind of, you're jumping up and down because the book is here and it's looking all pretty and shiny. And I've got the French version as well, so you know I'm going to talk to you about all of this during this little few minutes with you for my business bus, because it was 2 years ago I wrote my first book, Thrive with a Hive. You know, you probably heard of it, you've probably seen it, and it was 418 pages which I've written, but it's taken me about 3 years to actually write Thrive with a Hive. I don't know, it was my first book. Probably I didn't know too much what to do or how to do it, where to start. There was probably unconsciously not really knowing what to say or how to plan it. Probably a bit of a fear that no one would read it or no one would like it, and why would anybody buy it in the first place? You know, that kind of things behind. I'm sure if you've got a book in you, you've been thinking about that as well. So, you know, it's taking me quite a long time to finish Thrive with a Hive, but it was a real achievement. I felt like, you know, I had a third child or something. It was quite, you know, quite amazing to have that book arriving. And so I used Thrive with a Hive for a couple of years, and it was more of a technical, practical manual on how to deliver exceptional customer service. So there was 10 steps, 10 buzz, as I call them, and those 10 buzz where I was giving you exercises. I'm giving you exercises and lots of different ideas on how to deliver better customer service. So if you want that one, you can go on Amazon or busy or claireboscott.com. You'll find Thrive with a Hive. However, on the 6th of July 2018, my new franchisee, the Busy Queen Bee Maroc, said to me, "Oh, it would be amazing to have a book for the launch of the Busy Queen Bee Maroc in September. Can you do a book?" And I'm thinking, okay, I can do a book. I guess I can do a book. And I guess I had the second book already in the back of my mind. So launch of a Busy Queen Bee Maroc was the 12th of September. So it was just about 10 weeks to write a book. And not just write the book in English, but because it was Maroc, we had to do it in French. So not only I had to write the English version, but then I had to translate it into French. So 10 weeks to do that. It has become, from the moment that I said yes, it became an obsession. I'd work out the plan. I knew exactly when I was going to do it. I woke, because it was school holiday, you know, the kids were going to be in bed, so I didn't have to worry about getting ready, packing, lunching and all that kind of things. So every day for 10 weeks, I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and from 5 to 9, I've been writing. I was writing, translating, checking, reading, publishing, uploading, all sorts of things that you do when you actually publish a book. So it was like a real military operation. It was an obsession. Every day I had to do it and to make it happen. And I think it's like everything that I do around me, you know, the support that I get is just incredible. I have an amazing tribe around me who are always happy to help. So I've had for this one, Prospérer en étant attentionné, the French book, I've had my mom, which has been working really hard this summer to help me out to correct my very bad French. Yes, very bad French, I have to say. And so thank you so much, Mum, you know, for everything that you've done. I really, really appreciate. And actually for Thriving by Caring, a very, very dear friend of mine, Elaine, you'll know who you are, again, has, you know, had a good look through it and helped me out with some editing on the book. So I think when you do this kind of things, you know, having your tribe around you, helping you and giving you idea and that support is so, so important. So never be afraid to ask for help, because people like helping, you know, and if you stay stuck, you know, you're not gonna make it work, you're not gonna make it happen. So do it, you know, do ask for help if you need that help. So that's a bit of the journey. So, you know, the 12th of September, we were launching in Casablanca with the new book, and it was quite amazing just to be there, although we had a little bit of, tiny bit of a problem with the book published, but they are there, they got there in the end, and everything was fine. In online publishing, so I first published a book online, so you can have the e-version of both versions, the French one and the English one, and then now you have the hard copy as well, so you'll be able to find them on Amazon, or you'll be able to find them on lulu.com, yes, lulu.com, or on leanpub.com. So the online publishing is on leanpub.com. But let me just tell you what the book is about first, yes, because this is, you know, this is it. The book is called Thriving by Caring, and I guess when I've written the first book, Thrive with the Hive, it was 10 steps that every business really should follow if they want to deliver exceptional customer service. And I still believe those 10 steps are principle of everything, and that's why in this book I've used the same 10 principles. But every principles and everything that we do in life, every business is nowadays, and I've talked about it before in previous things, it's that yin and yang energy, isn't it? It's that, you know, masculine and feminine energy. It's that, you know, let's go and do things like yang energy, where you just go, you always, you know, do the sales, do the figures, do this, do that. And the yin energy, which is more that caring energy. And I think a lot of the businesses, and we need some yang energy, we need that masculine energy in businesses, otherwise we'll all be asleep. But we need, and leaders nowadays, managers of the 21st centuries, need to have a more caring energy, need to bring that care into their businesses. They need to care for their employees first, so they feel engaged, they feel inspired, they feel they want to be here. And then in care, they will then be able to care for their customers. So Thriving by Caring, it is the 10 principles that I talk about all the time, and by bringing a more caring energy. So I go through the 10 principles and a caring energy to every single one of those principles. So what it does mean, it means more compassion, more better communications, it means more mindfulness, it means more well-being, it means, you know, it means all those things that we really need to engage and inspire, you know, bring some passion, being enthused, you know, all those kind of things that we really need to be leading, and leaders need to be leading, showing the way how to do things right. So, you know, this is really 10 business leadership principles for exponential growth in the 21st century through a caring service culture. And this is it. This is what it's all about. This is what I'm going to be on and on and on about the next weeks, the next months, the next years, because this is what it's all about. The 21st century, we need to care more for our employees. We need to care more for our customers. We need to care more for the environment. You know, how do we create an environment where our employees feel inspired, engaged, and they feel good and they'll want to perform? This is what it's all about. This is the essence of any businesses. Happy employees, happy customers is happy bottom line. It's a happy bosses. Yes. So by really putting those principles together, by really caring by what we do, you will have better profit, better growth, you know, better businesses, you know, less, reduced churn, increase profits, increase loyalty from your customers and for your employees. So it's very simple. It's only 10 principles, and I have a really, really nice and caring surprise for you. But if you go on busyqueenbee.com, on the blog page, you will be able to have a free ebook for the free ebook for Thriving by Caring, only for a limited time. So go on the blog page and enter your name, and I'll send you that copy of the free book. But if you want to get a hard copy, you can go on Amazon, amazon.com, amazon.com, amazon.co.uk, and amazon.fr also, of course, with a French book, you know, Prospérer en étant intentionné, qui est là avec moi aussi. Alors voilà, les deux livres. Voilà, donc voilà, je voulais vous présenter un petit peu ces deux livres. Si vous avez des questions sur... if you have questions, sorry, I'm gone into French mode there, but if you have any questions, put me a comment there, pin me an email, contact@thebusyqueenbee.com. I would love to talk to you about, you know, creating a caring service culture in your business. How can you do that? How can you bring more compassion? How can you engage your employees? How can you create a better environment, more harmonious environment, which will make you, everybody feels better and everybody thriving in your business. That's it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. Check out the blog if you want a free copy. Yes, free copy of the ebook just for a limited time of a week, this week for the launch. And next week I've got a really exciting surprise, another exciting surprise, but I will have launching Thriving by Caring on audiobook. Yes, on Audible. So this is very cool. I didn't do that for Thrive with a Hive, so it'd be really exciting. So if you love listening to books rather than reading it like me, you know, I go for walks in the morning and I listen to books, so I love Audibles. You will be able to get Thriving by Caring on Audible by next week, but I'll let you know exactly when. And if you want, pin me an email if you want to know exactly when, so you'll have, you know, I can give you a link when it's live on Audible. But that's all for now. Thank you very much and speak to you soon. Bye.